ready to skip? Yep.
Do you think I should do this in vertical or horizontal?
I'll do it.
This way?
Yeah.
It's better.
That's more.
Traditional?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine your way.
Nah, you're good. Where you at, Cindy? I'm not even in there yet. You too, Skip. Now, Skip and Cindy. Welcome. Welcome to Love Story Chapel, guys. You're welcome. You come in here tonight to be joined in matrimony. Now, that is not a commitment to be taken lightly. It is never ill-advised. You always enter marriages discreetly and soberly, which means you are very aware you're about to be married, correct?
Yes,
sir. All right. New Year's Eve in Las Vegas. We always double check.
Have
to. Now, marriage is indeed one of the most beautiful things in the world that a couple chooses to participate in. Congratulations to the both of you for making that choice tonight. You're welcome. Now, that being said, I'm here to let you know that this marriage is definitely going to be one of the firmest foundations you could have asked for real growth and fulfillment in this life together. I'm also here to let you know that this marriage is going to be one of the most incredible adventures you've ever been on, and you're going to be lucky enough to get to take that with your bestie. But the most important thing I'm here to tell you is that marriage is, it always will be, your responsibility. That's where my job starts. I gotta make sure you understand what you're getting into. What that means is that from here on out, you take care of each other, you be there for one another, you love each other. Now, probably never do that, don't you, Skip?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you guys been together for, if you don't mind me asking?
23 years.
23 years. We call that about time wedding around these parts. All that means is you've had plenty of practice.
Yes.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about. But whether you've been together for 23 years or 23 days, I would give you the same advice. Marriage, as wonderful and fruitful as it's going to be for the both of you, it is a tough job sometimes, and there will definitely be moments where it feels like the big responsibility that it is. But that is how it's supposed to feel. This is one of the many ways that marriage keeps you on track throughout your years together. By consistently reminding you every day that anything that's worth anything is going to be worth the effort. So don't ever let that feeling discourage you. When you do feel the weight, focus on the fact that there are many responsibilities you take on throughout your whole life. And when you make a list of all of those, this marriage sits on top. Because this is bringing you both the most rewards. It is offering you the greatest love. And when you put that effort into it, it becomes one of the best endings. So trust me when I tell you that this will always be worth all of your efforts. Now, in a moment, you get to recite vows, you get to exchange rings, you get to kiss each other, and then off into the New Year's Eve neon sunset you go, officially married. You guys ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Indeed. Now, as you head out the door, the other thing that will be for certain is that these adventures, as husband and wife, are going to take you everywhere together. From the tops of mountains to the bottom of the valley, everywhere in between. But always remember that no matter where you go, no matter where it leads you, together is where you are throughout it all. Hand in hand with your best friend, this is how you take on everything that comes your way together. It is your greatest strength. You stumble, she's there to catch you. You fall, he's lifting you right back up together. Now, together you make your way through valleys on occasion. It's a tough place to be as a couple, but it's a place where you guys will learn about respect, commitment, forgiveness. And those are three important ingredients for your long-lasting marriage. But together you'll make it out back to your mountaintops. You can celebrate victory while you're up there together, but most importantly, you will gain perspective. And what this means to you is that from the top of the mountain, you get to see across every valley you've been through. And when you're way up on top of that mountain, those valleys don't look so tough. And you start to realize whatever even happened down there doesn't even really define this love. What does define your love is who you chose to be in all the valleys with. And that defining factor stands in front of you. They're holding your hands, and they're ready to commit to you. So without further ado, let's say some vows. Now, the vow is a declaration of love, a verbal promise of your heart. And you guys are using rings to seal that promise. So let me hold these little flowers for you. Okay. And then I want you to take the ring you have and put it into the palm of your own right hand for a moment. I want you to look at these before you place it. Go ahead, open that hand, Cindy. Take a look at these. Now, those are your symbols of love, marriage, and commitment. That is your wedding ring. And if it's on your hand, they understand. People recognize that. But that isn't why it's there. The ring you hold wasn't created to communicate to anybody else but you. To specifically remind you about who you love, to remind you about who you married, to remind you about this very moment. The best part about this ring is it's easy enough to be with you to remind you every day. So let it do that job. And when you look down your hand, you see that ring, I hope it brings you back to this moment, back to your words. Now, Skip, do you take Cindy to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day on, for rich or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love her, honor her, and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do.
Place that ring on her left hand if you would. You're going to say, with this ring,
With this ring,
I choose you.
I choose you.
I give you my love
I give you my love
forever
forever
and ever.
and ever.
Always two evers. Always two evers. Say, go ahead and give that ring a kiss if you don't mind. Seal it with some love. And
Till the end
now,
of time.
Skip, you have some words for her?
Yes. Every morning I wake up and I think of all the crazy fun things we're going to do in the course of that day, because we've been doing it for 23 years. When you found me back then, I think God sent me an angel. And it's been like that for so long that it's time. And I have to read a little bit, because I told you I'm probably going to forget what I wrote a little bit, but he sent me an angel with those devilish thoughts. And you predicted someday you'd be my destiny, and you are. Love you too. We've been through places over the land, air, and across the seas. I want you to be my companion, my lover, my friend. Okay, as we sail and cruise through life till the end of time. So for that, I wrote this little poem, and I will read it to you. And for you and I, it's called You and Me, TTEOT. Okay, we've seen them come and we've seen them go, but our way is not what most of them know. I love you today more than yesterday, but not as much as you may know. When tomorrow comes, our love will still grow, because till the end of time, right from the start, till the end of time, till death do us part.
Oh, that's so beautiful, Skip. Oh,
Great
I
job.
love that. Oh, I love that.
Okay, well, you can.
We'll give you your chance now.
No,
It's like your turn to talk about it. Now, Cindy, do you take Skip to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day on, for rich or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love him, honor him, and cherish him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I knew you were going to say that. Place it on his left hand if you would. Look at him and say, with this ring,
With this ring,
I choose you.
I choose you.
I give you my love
I give you my love
and devotion
and devotion
forever
forever and
and
ever.
ever. Oh, look, I didn't have to make you say it. You said it yourself. She passed my secret minister test. Now, you have some words for him, Cindy.
Yes. I have to read them.
That's okay.
Well, we're finally doing it. And how ironic that we landed in the Love Story Chapel out of all the hundreds in Vegas, because our love story is so very special. It makes me think of the 23 years of hard work, how we played hard, we worked hard, and we loved very hard. It's been such a great, wonderful adventure.
It is.
We are so blessed to have one another. You're a very, very unique and wonderful man. You're so kind, thoughtful, and any man that'll sit in a hair salon for 3 hours while I get my hair done is a keeper, for sure. Oh my God. You know, when we first met all those years ago, and we developed it into something special, we always said, let's have fun and let's grow old together. And for sure, we're having a lot of fun, and absolutely sure we are definitely growing old together. So let's just continue this journey. You always make me feel special. You always put me first. You'll always make me feel safe in life. And I love you till the end of time. TTEO. I love you.
Hand those to him. He'll put them in his pocket.
Pardon me?
You can hand those to him.
Oh,
He'll put them in your pocket.
Oh, okay. I'll put it in my pocket. Sorry.
That's okay.
Ugh.
Holding hands. Cindy, a little closer to him. There we go. This is a good part. You want to be nice and close to this. Trust me.
Okay.
Now, from here on out, I hope every day continues to strengthen and deepen this bond that you just formed with each other. And I also hope that bond always stays full of tenderness and grace, because this connection you share does deserve that respect. But the most important thing I'm going to tell you is to make sure you work hard every day to meet this promise you just made to each other with the exact same love that you came in here with for each other in the first place. And so now, having committed to each other after 23 years,
Oh, Lord.
with a declaration of vows
Oh
and
my
an exchange
God.
of ring, everybody watching on there,
Oh my
so by the
God.
power vested
No
in
way.
me by the
Okay.
state of Nevada, it gives me great pleasure to let you know that December 31st is your new anniversary. Don't forget that date, Skip. I happily pronounce you married, and you may finally kiss each other as husband
Oh my
and
God.
wife.
I'm
Congratulations.
gonna pass out.
You've been hammered.
Oh,
You've been hammered. Like nobody can. You've been hammered.
I love you.
All the things you are to me. Darling, you have set me free.
Did it?
I'll give you what you need and what you deserve.
Turn and face towards me, guys. You grab that hand, the hinge back. You guys look at each other from the side, if you would. Look at him. One more kiss. And now throw those hands in the air. You just got married, guys. Congratulations!
Hey! Happy New Year.
Look up there in the corner. Everybody that's watching.
Thank you, everybody.
everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
Grab Skip's elbow.
oh,
And come on out as husband and wife. Congratulations, guys.
oh, thank you, everybody.